Yay! Success. I'm live. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you don't know me already, my name is Katie. I'm an energetics and mindset coach, and I help women learn to embody their energetic gifts and build healthy and positive mindsets so that you can live your most aligned and fulfilling life. So I am coming on tonight to do some human design and tarot, some free tarot readings. So every Monday usually, and this week a little bonus session on a Wednesday night. Hi, Carrie Ann, welcome. I come on and do human design, talk a little bit about human design and do a tarot reading for the week ahead for each of the 5 human design energy types. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Alison. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. So, Kylie, I'll pop you on the list for a reading. So if you don't already know your human design energy type, or if you've never heard of human design before, let me give you the rundown. So human design is the study of your energy body, and it helps you learn to embody your energetic gifts so that you can interact with the universe, with the energetics of the world around you in a way that creates ease and flow in your life. So in human design, there are 5 different energy types. And if you think about them as kind of the starting point, the entry point to your human design chart. So similar to in astrology, how your star sign is the entry point to your astrological chart, your energy type is the entry point to your human design chart. So it is the most important part of your human design to understand, because there are so many tools in your human design energy type that you can start using straight away to help inviting more flow into your life. So if you have ever felt one of those times in your life where you feel like you're pushing shit uphill, things have felt really frustrating, nothing seems to be working when you're trying to manifest, things are feeling really difficult, life is feeling just really icky and sticky and like you're in a rut, then human design is the perfect way to start easing the flow back into your life, start helping you step back into flow with life. So, hi B, holy shit, I haven't seen you in ages. Welcome. Hi Mel, welcome. Yay. Lots of familiar faces tonight. Hi, Carrie. Yay. Okay, so every week I start by doing a tarot report for the week ahead for each of the 5 human design energy types. So I'll pull one card for each of the 5 human design energy types. If you don't, Adoha, it's so good to see you. I'm so happy you're here. If you don't know your human design energy type, then you can click the link in bio on Instagram or link in caption on YouTube and Facebook and fill out your details, and I will reply to you within the next 24 hours with your human design energy type, strategy, and authority, which are the 3 things that you need to start embodying your human design like straight away. They are the most important aspects of your chart. So you can do that. And also, while I think about it, there's a link in bio and link in caption on both those platforms as well for my free ritual guide. So I've made a ritual guide specifically for extremely busy women who want to create beautiful rituals in their life to connect with spirit, source, themselves, and do it in a really nourishing, easy way, right? So these are beautiful, easy to incorporate rituals that you can do whenever you have a moment. None of them are long, none of them are elaborate, but they are all nourishing as fuck. So you want to get in amongst that. So they're all free, and you can download that from, there's a link in the caption and a link in bio on Instagram. So yes, I've missed you too, B. Why haven't I seen you for so long? Anyway, Kylie, I'm just going to write your last name down, Kylie Helford, because otherwise I might pop you up here. But anyway, to start with, tonight I'm going to start with manifestors. So manifestors make up 8% of the population, and they're the trailblazers of the energy types. So manifestors are historically were the leaders of the energy type, and the reason being is because they're very forward, expansive thinkers, and they tend to come up with an idea and then just grab the ball and run with it, which is exactly what they're designed to do. In the past, well, there's still this kind of mindset that manifestors can have polarizing energy. But what I would love to start changing the paradigm around that is that manifestors really have a unique ability to attract the right people to help them take the ball and run with whatever it is that they are being so uniquely creative about. They attract the right people when they are stepping into their most authentic trailblazer energy. So if you're a manifestor and you feel like sometimes people just don't understand what the fuck you're getting excited about, just keep in mind that that is absolutely perfect. The right people will be attracted to you as you step into your authenticity. And I know that that sounds really basic, but sometimes conditioning and all our experiences through our lives actually stop us from being our most authentic expression in the most beautiful, life-giving way. So manifestors, you are here to be trailblazers, show up in your biggest, most expansive version. And tonight I am going to give a reading for you guys first. So yes, manifestors, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, if you missed out on Monday, this is perfect. 2 lives in a week. I'm very excited to be here. Okay, Mannies. Oh, manifestors, the Fool. The Fool. Okay, beautiful. This is exciting energy for the trailblazers of the collective for the week ahead. So the Fool energy is about getting comfortable with groundlessness. It's the leap of faith into new beginnings, at like the rebirth of a new adventure into something that you completely have no idea about. There's a lot of unknown in the Fool. You can see him here. He looks like he's drunk a little bit of wine. He's having a grand old time, and he's like, fuck, I'm just in it for the good time, and I'm going to step off this cliff because I know that I'll be caught. I don't know what's going to catch me. I don't know where it's going to take me, but I know that I'm safe and I'm supported. So this is the energy of the week ahead for manifestors. It's like, take a leap of faith. You might have to take a really big deep breath first and just check in with what your connection is with your trust in the benevolent nature of the universe and the support that you have. You are innately worthy of being supported in whatever it is that you move forward towards. And can you trust that? Can you take that deep breath and be like, all right, I'm doing it. I'm taking the leap. So the Fool is really the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. And for manifestors who are our trailblazers, you know, it takes a bit of balls. It takes a bit of fucking fire in your belly to really take that leap of faith. And manifestors are renowned for like having the chutzpah to really do that, to back themselves and go after whatever their vision is. Full speed, authentic, unapologeticness. And yes, so for the week ahead, manifestors, the Fool, taking a leap of faith. But first, just check in what your relationship is with the trust that you have with the universe. Is there groundwork that you need to do there to feel like you can get comfortable in the unknown? Can you get comfortable? Can you feel grounded in the groundlessness? Beautiful energy for the manifestors for the week ahead. I'm a little bit jealous because it's always a bit exciting going on a new journey. I'm just reading through the messages here. Oh, B, where have you been? Oh, so many people. Oh, hi, Gary from New Zealand. Good to see you here. Another Kiwi in the mix. Oh, okay. Anyway, I get distracted by all the comments. It's so nice to see everyone here tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you missed my little spiel at the start, my name is Katie. I'm an energetics and mindset coach, and human design and tarot therapy are two of my favorite tools to use in my coaching business. So yes, tonight I'm doing an energy report for each of the 5 human design energy types. And I've just done manifestors who got the Fool. So getting comfortable in groundlessness, taking a leap of faith into the beginning of a new journey, unapologetically showing up as yourself and backing yourself as you take the next leap. Hi, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, it's so good to have, there's a posse on tonight. There is a posse on tonight. All right, so projectors are next for the week ahead. So what have the cards got to say? What's the energy report for the projectors? So projectors make up 20% of the population, and projectors are here to guide, tweak, correct, and show us all a better way of doing things. Historically, projectors, when they're kids, have been told that they're really bossy because they often see so clearly better ways of doing things and they feel very fucking compelled to tell everyone all about it, which is absolutely beautiful. However, projectors have their authority, their strategy, which is the way you're energetically designed to attract opportunities and synchronicities into your life. Projectors' strategy is to wait to be invited, and that is how you can have a positive energetic exchange as a projector, is hold on to your beautiful visions for better ways of doing things until people ask you for your opinion. And then when they ask you for your opinion, that's when you know you're going to have a positive energetic exchange for two reasons. First of all, they're ready to listen. And second of all, they're seeing you as an expert. They're seeing you as someone that has the right wisdom, the right knowledge to be sharing and guiding and correcting, right? So projectors, let's see what energy is in store for you for the week ahead. Oh, King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords energy for the week ahead. All right, so projectors, interesting. The kings are inviting us into our personal leadership. They are the ideal leader in their suit, right? So the King of Swords, he is the air. Swords are air. They are your beliefs, your principles. And the King of Swords is a leader who uses his voice unapologetically. So projectors for the week ahead, interesting, hey? Just talking about having a positive energetic exchange when you wait to be invited. Now, the strategy of waiting to be invited is one that only needs to be applied to major sort of areas in your life. So we're talking about when you're going into new relationships, when you're entering into new agreements, when you are sharing your gifts, that's when you are really needing to wait for an invitation. Every other area of your life, you are free to share your voice freely in a way that feels authentic to you, right? And the King of Swords is a king who, he's a bit ruthless in the way that he shows up and just, he cuts through bullshit. He leads by using his voice as an advocate for himself and for other people. So projectors for the week ahead, maybe it's time to check in with your throat chakra, see how you're going, feeling like whether you're feeling stifled and contracted in the throat, or whether you really feel like you are expressing yourself freely and wholly, and how are you stepping into your personal leadership in terms of speaking your truth in a way that supports yourself and the people around you. So checking in with your throat energy and using that as part of your personal leadership to back yourself and support the people around you. Okay, King of Swords for the projectors. Interesting. Okay, so next up we have manifesting generators, and manifesting generators make up 33% of the population. They are the only energy type that are a combination of two, and that makes them so bloody uniquely special because they are part manifestor, part generator, and depending on your unique chart will tell you how much you are manifestor and how much you are generator. So you always have a little bit more of one or the other, but manifestors here, they're the trailblazers, and generators are the energy beings, the ones that create a lot of energy for the rest of the human design energy types. So manifesting generators historically have a tendency to bounce from thing to thing. They're very multi-interested, very multifaceted. They have a lot of high energy, but the trick to being a manifesting generator and a generator is waiting to respond to the right opportunities, waiting to respond to the beautiful things that light your sacral on fire. And then once you've done that, then you can actually start moving forward unapologetically, like backing yourself towards what it is that is lighting you up. Sacral response is everything for man-gens and gens. All right, so let's get an energy report for the week ahead for man-gens. And if you don't know your human design energy type, you can fill out the link in the caption or link in bio on Instagram to find out. I will email you back within the next 24 hours with your human design energy type, strategy, and authority. Oh, hi, Rosa. Oh, there's so many familiar faces on tonight. All right. Man-gens for the week ahead. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome. Okay. Man-gens for the week ahead. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Exciting. Okay, man-gens. Ooh, this is gonna feel good for a lot of man-gens because it supports the old multi-interested, multifaceted kind of need to be on the go and have a lot of things, a lot of balls in the air. So the Eight of Pentacles often comes up when we probably you've had a niggle for a bit of a change in direction. So the Pentacles are to do with your 3D reality, what you have in your manifest world, and the Eight of Pentacles is like becoming the apprentice again. It's almost like you have already mastered one sort of area in your field and what you bring to the 3D reality. And now you've probably had a niggling feeling like, oh, maybe I want to sign up for this course. Maybe I want to learn more about astrology. Maybe I want to learn more about whatever it is that you've had an interest in. The Eight of Pentacles is one that comes up to say like, yeah, fucking do it. Like, dive in and invest in your interests, invest in the things that might have felt like a little bit too left field for you, might not have felt natural to you, or maybe not, maybe like the timing hasn't been right. The Eight of Pentacles is like, yeah, the time is right to invest in a bit of a change in direction, invest in your learning, invest in nurturing anything that has been making you really excited. And for a man-gen, that really means what has been setting your sacral on fire. Yes, beautiful. Eight of Pentacles. I've got to write these down because they always pop up again, hey? Yes, Linda, you do. Yes, Linda, you need to arrange your reading. Do you need me to send you the booking link again? Oh, you're a cracker. I love you. I really do love you. And I can't wait to do the reading. I cannot wait. All right. So, Jennies for the week ahead. Oh, yeah. Carrie, you're a man-gen, hey? Trusting those niggles. What niggles have been coming up, Carrie? All right. Generators. So, Jennies, 37% of the population. That's me. I'm a generator. What can I tell you about generators? We have expansive energy. You can probably pick up on that from me. When generators are doing what they love, they literally buzz, sparkle, fucking create energy, right? The trick to being a generator is, well, first of all, other people can pick up on your energy. Generators feed a lot of the other energy types energy. When we are in our bliss, we help create energy for the collective, which is fucking incredible. But what happens is that generators get used, we know that we make people feel lit up. We know that we can create energy in a room. And so sometimes we will do that at the expense of things that actually light us up. And the really, really magical, when generators step into their fullness, when generators really step into their power, it's when they are doing the things that light them up, not doing things because they think it's going to make other people happy, not doing things out of should or any sort of conditioning that is leading you to think that you have to, right? I know that sounds like I'm sitting here saying that as if it's no big deal, but trust me, I know how heavy that conditioning is. And that's why I'm an energetics and mindset coach, because I help people peel back the layers of all that shit that has been bogging them down and stopping them from living their most expansive life. So generators, check in with where you are. What are your fuck yeses? What are your fuck nos? Drop the fuck nos like it's hot and move boldly forward towards all your yeses is my advice. Hi, Spiral. Peace. Good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Linda, I will send you the link. I'll send it to you on Messenger. Okay, Jennies, for the week ahead. Oh, well, this is my second live event for this week because I had a week off last week. And I didn't write down what I got at the start of the week. Anyway, oh, yes, I did. It was like 10 of Swords or something. Awful. Sorry. Okay, so let's hope for something better than the 10 of Swords. Yes, B, we are freaking amazing. Oh, hi, Colin. Welcome. Good to see you again. Okay. I'm not writing my list yet. I will write my list, but I haven't got it started yet because otherwise I get carried away and it gets too long. All right, Jennies, for the week ahead. Well, it's a sword, but it's not as bad. Okay, yes. All right, generators. For the week ahead, Four of Swords. Do you know what? You would think, I've just been on holiday and you would think I would have had enough of sitting in quiet solitude, but evidently not. And you know what? It resonates. I hope it does for the rest of the generators out there. Four of Swords comes to us when we need to turn off the noise of external influence, shut down the people that are in our ear, shut down sometimes it's like shutting down the shadow aspect of ourselves that's been sitting on our shoulder, niggling at us, like being a pest, just turning it off for a minute, retreating into quiet solitude and getting back in tune with our true essence, getting back in touch with our inner knowing, so that we can find our inner peace, so that the path forward becomes more clear. The Four of Swords comes up when we have had a bit of noise in our head. It's like we're not at full-blown anxiety yet. It's just like too much going on, too many external influences, trying to keep too many people happy. There's shit been going down in your brain and you're ready to just sit down and just have some time out so that you can see the path forward. So for generators for the week ahead, just give yourself a little bit of breathing space. I would say, be very intentional with your time in terms of like not committing. Don't overcommit to your time, because there is a very big aspect of this card that's like the less noise from external influence you have, the more clarity you are going to gain. And this card is all about giving you clarity so that you can move forward in a more aligned, more easeful way with flow. All right, so Four of Swords for Jennies. Oh, good work, Spiral. Good timing. Okay, so last but not least, beautiful reflectors. Reflectors make up 1 to 2% of the population, and it is reflectors. Oh, beautiful reflectors. Their role in the collective is to reflect back to the rest of us how we're doing. Are we moving forward in a aligned, life-giving capacity? Reflectors will pick up on that very easily, and then they reflect it back to us. If we are fucking anything up, reflectors will pick up on that very easily too, and reflect that back out as well. Reflectors can feel because they absorb and amplify the energy of people around them so much, it's not uncommon for reflectors to kind of want to retreat and feel drained very often. And my advice to reflectors, if this is the case, is first of all, obviously, honor your energy, honor your knowing. When you are around people that are draining your energy, it's good to reflect back to them that, perhaps that's not the greatest energy, but also don't be afraid to just leave a situation, leave a person, because you're like a barometer for the energy of the collective. You're the person that will be able to go to a party, pick up on the vibe, and if it's not cool, you'll be like, boom, I'm out of there. And honoring that is really part of your magic. It's part of what you came here to do, is show the rest of us that we can do better. And how we can do better is by, tuning into the projectors, listening to the projectors' way of seeing things. But the reflectors are really like our energetic barometers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Kylie, do you know what energy type you are, Kylie? All right, so let's get a energy report for the reflectors for the week ahead. What you're being called to pay attention to. Oh, Kylie, there's a link in my caption. You can click on that, fill out the form, and I'll email you back with your human design energy type strategy and authority. Same for you, Sarah. There's a link in the caption, so you can click on that, fill out the form, and I will get back to you so you know. Do you know what though? A lot of people resonate with reflector energy. And what I would say is that often people really vibe with an energy type that is not their energy type. And most of the time, the reason for that is conditioning. And usually it's because our parents, depending on what our parents or even our grandparents' human design energy types were, because your parents raise you in a way that feels right to them, right? So hopefully they're honoring their energy. But if they don't know how to allow if we don't know how to allow our children to be in their unique energetic experience, then often we try and like railroad everyone into being the same way that we are, right? So when people find out their human design energy type and they're like, oh, I don't vibe with that. First of all, you could always check what your parents are, because that probably means that they've raised you in a way that makes you feel like you are a different energy type. And that's absolutely no problem at all. Part of the gift of human design is that it shows you where you need to start pulling out the layers of conditioning and do the healing and moving. Jacqueline, just underneath this post, there should be on this live, there should be a post that there should be a caption that has all the information. It's the welcome message. All right, let's do it. Reading for reflectors for the week ahead. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Do we love it? Sometimes we love it. Okay, reflectors. The Wheel of Fortune is ye old fate. The wheel of fate being spun, whether we are ready for it, whether we know it or not. Interestingly, I was kind of nudged to investigate the Wheel of Fortune a little bit more deeply recently. And what I have discovered is that often when it comes up, it's not actually some major life-changing fucking catastrophic event, which is great. Sometimes it's really good. But also the key to the Wheel of Fortune energy, which, let me be clear, it's change. Change is happening. Change, there's an overriding energy of change that you don't have control over. Things that are kind of divinely guided, things that are unfolding outside of your control are happening. Things are changing. The wheel is spinning. Now, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it's an invitation for you to check in with how grounded you are. How stable are you at the moment? How can you, when a wheel turns, if you were in the middle of it, that turn wouldn't feel so, you would stand still. You could stand still. So you can experience the turn while still feeling really stable. What are the things that help you feel stable? What are the things that help you in turbulent times of change? Humans generally don't love change, and that is something that is honestly, I think we all work with in our lifetime, is trying to get comfortable with the uncomfortableness of change. So when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it's like, what are the things in your life that you feel stabilize you? And this could be things like keeping your morning meditation going, keeping your daily practices going that help you feel like you are like no matter what happens, you're all over it. You are at peace in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. So for reflectors for the week ahead, the Wheel of Fortune, change outside of your control. Things are moving into alignment. Maybe things are happening that might feel icky. But if it is feeling icky, get back to your groundedness. Come back to your center. What makes you feel stable? Come back to your daily practices that help you maintain clear-headedness and groundedness. All right, amazing. Keep losing my pen. So that's it for the 5 energy types for the week ahead. So manifestors, you got the Fool, projectors, King of Swords, Man-Gens, 8 of Pentacles, generators got the 4 of Swords, and beautiful reflectors got the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to dive into some personal readings now. Keep bopping down because I dropped my hi Nads. Oh, hi Wayne. Good to see you. Yes, what was I going to say? All right. So if you missed out on a human design energy type report because you don't know your energy type, there is a link in the caption on Facebook and YouTube and a link in bio in Instagram. So fill out those forms. Yep, Spiral, I'm popping you on the list. Yes, B, I'm going to pop you on the list as well. And, Linda, of course. Okay. So I'm going to start with Kylie. Thanks so much for your patience, Kylie. I hope you filled out the form, haven't you, to learn your energy type. So next week on Monday night at 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time, you can pop on and you'll get the bonus of getting your energy type report for the week ahead. So that's exciting. Okay, Kylie, for everyone, don't ask any questions. What I do is just connect with spirit and ask what you are being called to pay attention to for the week ahead for your highest and best. So that makes it really a beautiful way for you to reflect on the energy of the card, where you need to be focused for the week ahead. And also it helps me be able to get through lots of readings. So that's really cool. Yes, Anne Gates. I'll put you on the list as well. Okay, Kylie Halford, thanks so much for joining me. I think you said it was your first time here. So, Kylie, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Ooh, 4 of Cups. Okay, so, well, there's always an opportunity for healing when the 4 of Cups comes up, when the 4s come up, and the 4 of Cups specifically. The 4 of Cups, Kylie, comes up when there's like this mysterious kind of, it is your intuition, really is what it is. It's your inner knowing that has been kind of nudging you, niggling you. There's been some sort of dissatisfaction where you feel like, fuck, externally everything should feel really amazing. Things should be so like, I should be happy as. But there's like this undercurrent of dissatisfaction that you're a little bit like, can't really put my finger on. Now, here is the kind of gold nugget from the four of Cups. Starting to trust that niggle, starting to lean into your innate wisdom, starting to really, I don't know what your relationship is with trusting your intuition, or at least listening to it. And sometimes I know it doesn't feel safe to follow our intuitive nudges, but you know, if you've been feeling like there's like this kind of undercurrent of dissatisfaction that you've had lately, this is the time to just, I would say, really just sit down and be like, fuck, what am I being called to pay? Like, what is it? What is it that I have been putting off? The conversation that I haven't been willing to have? Is there a question that I've been wanting to ask but been too afraid to ask? And how do you feel? Like, do you feel brave enough to move forward towards that? Are you feeling brave enough to kind of rip the rose colored glasses off so that you can move forward with a bit more clarity? That's for you, Kylie, for the week ahead. I'm telling you guys, every live, my snotty nose comes back. All right, B, this is for you. Where are you? Let me find your name on here. B. Oh, bless your little socks. Oh, you got a new photo too. Oh, so pretty. Good to see you here. All right, B, it's been a while. Oh, I wonder if you'll get the Queen of Pentacles. That would be funny. Okay, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, Aroha, yes. I'll put you on the list as well. B, this is for you. Oh, the Knight of Cups has come up a lot lately. Okay. B, the Knight of Cups. So the Knights give us messages of how we are being called to move through the world, the energy in our movement, in our forward movement towards our aligned action. What is that pace going to look like? The Knight of Cups is he moves with grace. He is kind of almost like the art of feminine presence, you know, like the art of being so in touch with the essence of you, your authenticity, that you don't feel the need to fucking rush, push, hustle. The Knight of Cups takes every step very delicately, very deliberately, and with ease and grace. He's such a great, like you can see the horse moving through the water, barely even leaving a ripple in the water. It is the giving yourself space so that you can get clarity before you take the next step. So whatever you've been sort of moving towards, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever has been kind of, you know, and the cups are to do with the realm of your heart, your relationships. So if you feel like there's been a bit of uncertainty, this is the time to just like drop the pressure to make decisions quickly, drop the pressure to make any decision at all. Like, this is a time to just be so slow and careful and graceful as you move forward, so that you can trust that the next step will be aligned because you have given yourself space to do so. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Spiral, this is for you on Instagram, then Linda on Instagram, then Anne Gates on Facebook, and then Aroha on Facebook. So, Spiral, I'm excited for you. So, Manjin, no, you're Jenny. You got Four of Swords. Yes. So, time of quiet contemplation for you this week. And let's see what comes up in your personal reading, Spiral. Oh, Five of Pentacles, Spiral. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles often comes up when we are feeling lack in our external 3D reality. Sometimes it feels like the resources we need to manifest what we've been working on are just not there at the moment. Sometimes it feels like you can see the end, like you can see your vision for your manifestation is so clear, but you just can't see every single step. It's like, fuck, when is it my turn to have the things that I've been waiting for? When is it my turn for the things to drop in that I've been, taking aligned action towards? And that's my first advice to you for the week ahead, Spiral. That card of the Four of Swords for you for the energy type report, that's like quiet contemplation so that you can get clear on your aligned steps, similar to the Knight, actually, like just being giving yourself spaciousness so that you don't get caught up in the need to just constantly be finding solutions to stuff, stepping back so that you can take a breath. And then with the Five of Pentacles, trusting that there are things moving into alignment that are beyond your perception, right? Humans are very limited in what they can actually perceive with their senses. And the Five of Pentacles is kind of one of those cards that asks us to double down on, first of all, making sure that you are taking aligned action. Second of all, how can you trust that there are things moving, things are shifting, always things are shifting. The thing is, things take time. We are, dealing with a 3D reality that we live in, and we are dealing with physical form, things that have to fall into place, and those things take time. So there is an energy in the Five of Pentacles of like double down on your making sure that you're in alignment, following your sacral response, making sure you're using your strategy and authority to move forward, and also trusting that things are moving into alignment that are beyond your perception. And how can you kind of just rest easy knowing that things are happening even despite the fact that at the moment you can't see them. Yeah. All right. Five of Pentacles, Spiral. Awesome. Okay, Linda. Yay. Linda, I don't even know if I've ever done a reading for you on Instagram. I'm very excited. Okay. And then I've got Anne Gates on Facebook and Aroha on Facebook. Oh, awesome, Spiral. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm excited for you for the week ahead. Look after yourself. Look after yourself for sure. All right, Linda, this is for you, my love. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, Linda, Six of Wands. Hey, so Jason, he has his cloak. He is holding it high above his head, and he is like, yeah, I'm the man. So the Six of Pentacles comes up when we are kind of, we have so much to share. We have so much, we've got some success. People are starting to cheer us on, support us. It's like the energy of you have goodness to share right now. Like you've had so much success, or you have become the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You've become, did I say pentacles? I meant wands, hey. You have become the expert. All the hard work has been paying off. The triumph from all the training, the hurdles that you've been going through, all of that is paying off, and now you can hold it above your head, and now you've got even more to share. It's like you've mastered what it is that you've been working on, and now you've got so much to share, and people are actually like, fuck yeah, I'm going to go to Linda for all these, bits and bobs. What is it, Linda? What's the ones for you at the moment? What is your creative passion, your like Sacred Healing Grove, of course, but what else? Is there more? Yes. Okay, cool. So you guys, if you need any witchy goodies, Sacred Healing Grove on Instagram, she has the magic goodies that are, I've got to show everyone my new moon ritual candle, which I've got to be honest, Linda, I don't want to burn it because it's so pretty. Yes, anyway, so holding the prize over your head, knowing that you've got the experience, people are looking to you, people are trusting you, and like back yourself. Step up. There is a bit of an encouragement there, to like step more into your authentic expression, step more into your bigness, put yourself out there because people already see you. So you may as well let it all unfold in the most delicious way possible. Yeah. All right. Anne Gates on Facebook. Yes, you're on the list. I'm so glad to be able to do a reading for you, Anne. I hope, I don't know if I've seen you here before, but welcome. I'm so glad to connect with you. Let's find out what you're being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yes, well, it's full moon coming up. Yeah, I was away for the new moon. I was in Bali. That was nice. All right. Anne Gates. Do you guys do that though? Buy the most beautiful candles and then like not want to burn them because they're so pretty? It's dumb, eh? We're going to be doing witchy spells. We better like burn the candles, right? Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Thanks for joining me. Okay, Anne, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, awesome, Anne. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So, Anne, the Three of Pentacles is like the initial sort of celebratory time when we're starting to be seen as someone who is proficient, who is someone that is an expert in their field. So the pentacles are to do with our 3D reality, what we bring in the manifest form. So whatever that means to you, Anne. So it could be finances. A lot of the time people relate to finances with the pentacles, but that's not to say that it's always finances. It could be anything that is, it could be anything that you bring to your family, that you bring to yourself, anything that, you're manifesting. The things that you manifest into 3D reality is what the pentacles are about. Earth element. So the 3 comes up as a time of like, you've built some really solid foundations. Things are looking really good and you've built a really solid platform for you to be able to leap off so that you can go into the next level version of you. So if you have been working on manifesting something in particular, this is like the sign that like, yes, you've laid some really solid foundations. It is a time to celebrate for sure, because look, we've got to enjoy the journey, right? Like there is joy in the journey. And so often we skip that part of the journey, noticing the small successes, noticing the great foundations, which are so fucking vital. You cannot manifest the big things in your life when you haven't laid down the solid foundation. So first of all, Anne, celebrate, take a look around, take a bit of a take a moment, take a breath to see how much you have already created, the great work that you've already done. And then use that, look back at that and see like, oh, what worked, what didn't work? What do I need to double down on as I propel myself into the next level version of me and my manifestations? All right. Aroha. All right. Okay, let me find some more people. Yeah, Marwash. I'll pop you on the list as well. And Jacqueline Rosenfeld. Okay, so let's do one for Aroha, then Marwash, and then Jacqueline. And then let me know if there's anyone else on Instagram who would like a reading tonight. All right, Aroha, this is for you, my love. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here, Aroha. I've been thinking about you. Legit, I was thinking about you today. Ooh. I just want to know how you are. Yes, this happens when I do readings for people. I want to connect every day. All right. Aroha. Oh, let me pop your name up. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles again. This energy, and you're so welcome. Thanks for joining me. The Knight of Pentacles has come up so much lately. Aroha, the Knights teach us they invite us into different ways of moving through the world. So the energy is of like how we are to move through the world, how we're being invited to move through the world. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone who, was Knight of Cups earlier, wasn't it? Yeah. So the Knight of Pentacles has come up now. So this is the Knight of Pentacles comes up when it's like taking care with our foundations, like making sure that we are paying careful attention to the foundations that we're laying, not rushing anything, there is very deliberate movement with the Knight of Pentacles, but also this is a time to check in with your grounding, like how are you connecting with earth? How are you connecting with yourself? How are you connecting with like your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, your inner language, the language of your body, so that you can feel really grounded, so that you can move out of like perhaps some fast, it's like gathering the energy so that you can move forward with a bit more solid pace. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of grounding energy, like take out the chaoticness. It is slow and methodical, but not in the same way that the cups are. This is more like digging your feet deep so that you have the really solid support before you take the next leap. Slow sort of energy and grounding energy, connecting with nature. All right, Mawash. No, that was for Aroha. This one is for you. Hi, Tony. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me again. So, Mawash, what energy are you being called? What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? No, not specific questions, Anashay. Just I do a reading for what you're being called to pay attention to. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for joining me, Aroha. Good to see you again. So, Mawash, this is for you. Oh, hi, Love Ligmay. What a beautiful name. Good to see you here. If anyone on Instagram would like a reading, just drop your comments, drop a note in the comments and I'll pop you on the list. Hi, Tony. Welcome. All right, Mawash, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, Eight of Wands, Mawash. Okay. So the Eight of Wands brings the energy of like freedom, like forward movement in a way that feels like very sure, very forward, like a release of creative energy. It's like when you pull a slingshot back and then you move forward with clarity, with a fire in your belly and with a sense of freedom. Now the freedom comes from experience. It comes from wisdom. It comes from having already fought a lot of battles. So the wands are to do with your creative vision, whatever it is that you, your passion to purpose, the creative fire, the drive that fucking gets you out of bed in the morning. And Eight of Wands is like, there's probably been some turbulent times, you've had to work, you've had to do the work, you've had to make things happen, you've had to put in the effort. And now sometimes it feels like that's not always clear, that the way forward isn't always clear. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like I said, like the slingshot has been released, and the energy for the week ahead, Mawash, for you is one of like free to move boldly forward towards your vision and enjoy that kind of momentum. There is momentum that comes with the Eight of Wands. And also, this is part of you being in your flow state. So if you follow me on social media, you know that like being in flow with the universe, being able to be in a place where you can manifest so fucking easily is like my dream for all of you. I want you all to be the master creators of your own reality, and it's absolutely possible. And with the Eight of Wands, it's a little nudge, Mawash, that like, yes, you're in your flow state. So what have you been doing to get into your flow state? Reflect on that so that you can stay there and enjoy the ride, enjoy moving freely, boldly forward towards your creative vision. Beautiful. All right, Jacqueline. Okay, yes, I would love to do a reading for you, lovely me. I'll pop you on the list now. Jacqueline Rosen, this is for you. Rosenfield. And then Tris. Yes, Tris. Pop you on the list. All right, Jacqueline. Oh, hi, Tony. Welcome. Good to see you. I think I might have said hello to you already. You're welcome, Maosh. I'm wishing you the most amazing week ahead. Look after yourself. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I'll be live again on Monday night at 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time. So, Jacqueline, this is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Hi, Ashley. All right. Yes. Oh, Stephen, I'll pop you on the list. Okay, Jacqueline, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, Page of Cups. Okay, the pages, beautiful. Oh, I love the pages so much. So the pages are like the babies of the tarot, but not in a there is a lot of wisdom in the pages, and it comes from that sense of youthful inquisitiveness, that the energy of children who are just so like, fuck, everything is amazing, look at that thing, what is it? Oh, it's a bird. Oh wow, how amazing is that, right? Like that's the energy of pages, and there is so much wisdom in that, because like imagine if you could see everything with new eyes, if you could tap into that creative energy of being so fresh and in awe of nature and the things around us. So the Page of Cups is calling you to get back in touch with play, imagination, creativity. It's like earth and water. It's like this muddy sort of springtime energy in the Page of Cups. So how can you bring more of your connection to nature? How can you bring more of that sort of youthful wonder, youthful playfulness, connect with animals, all those sorts of things that make you feel, bring you back to your youthful, what's the word I'm looking for? Wisdom, youthful wisdom. Yes. So for the week ahead, Jacqueline, this is a real big nudge for you to get back in touch with all the playful things, all the beautiful, adventurous ways in which you connect with nature, for sure. All right. Love on Instagram. Thanks for joining me. I'm so glad to see you here. Let's see what you are being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. And then I've got Tris on Facebook and then Stephen on Facebook. Oh, Jacqueline, there's no in the caption on this live, so underneath where the image of me talking is, there should be a welcome caption, and there's links in there, and one of them will say the human design energy type form. You can click on that. And if it's not there now, I'm sure it is there now. People will fill it in all the time while I'm talking, so it should be there. You can, I wonder if I can drop it in the comments. Hang on, let me just see. No, I haven't got it here. If it's not there now, you can actually, though, go to levelupwithkatib.com and you'll find it there as well. But it's probably going to be easier for you to do it from the link in the caption. All right, love, this is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, no. What am I going to do about that? Leave it with me, Jacqueline. What I'm thinking is that maybe on your computer, once the live ends, you will see the caption, and there will be the link there that you'll be able to see once I've finished on the live. But what I'm going to do is try and post it in the comments for you. I'll just do Love's reading first, and then I'll get that done. I'm going to try and get it done. I'm just trying to think how to get it done. Let me think about that. Oh, I know how I can get it done. Stand by. Aha, here it is. Okay. Coming at you. Can you see it? That link. The one that's got Katie Bateman and Spiritual Events Directory, you can click on that. That will take you to the right place. All right, love. Sorry about that. Thanks for your patience. Okay. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, another Three of Pentacles. Love, this is awesome. Okay, so the Pentacles are to do with our 3D reality, what we bring into manifest form, our manifestations on the 3D realm. And so the Three of Pentacles comes up when it's like, yes, we've built some really solid foundations, and we've got like the early success and recognition for all the efforts that you've been putting in. So, love, think about what you have been working on manifesting. Now, this could be to do with your job, your anything in your 3D reality. Often people associate the pentacles with money. That's not to say that it is always money. You will know better than I do what it is that you've been working on manifesting. And the Three of Pentacles is like, yeah, the work that you've been putting in, the training that you've been doing, the effort that you've been putting in is you've laid some really beautiful foundations. And from those foundations, if you continue to, take aligned action, keep putting in this is a good time to, first of all, celebrate, and second of all, reflect on how you've managed to lay these really strong foundations so that you can use that wisdom, the learnings that you've already had, to catapult you into your next level version. Yeah. Awesome energy for you for the week ahead, love. Like, take a moment. It's a bit of an take of all the hard work that you've done, all the things that have actually already manifested, and the celebrations that you can, like, have a little celebration. Give yourself a pat on the back, fist bumps, and whatever you do to make yourself feel really proud of the efforts that you've been putting in, because you deserve it, right? 100%, you deserve it. All right, so now I've got Tris on Facebook, and then Stephen. Did you get the link, Jacqueline? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Nikki Carter, I'll pop you on the list as well. Tris, where are you, my love? There. Tris, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. It's so good to see you here tonight. I just realized I'm running out of time, but that's okay. What I might do is I'll do Tris, Stephen, and Nikki on Facebook. And then if there's anyone on Facebook right now that whose name I didn't just call, you can pop over to my Instagram page at Level Up with Katie B, and I will continue for another 5 minutes doing some readings on there, 5 or 10 minutes, depending on who shows up, doing some readings on there for you. So at Level Up with Katie B on Instagram. If you head over there now, I'll stay on there for a little bit longer. So Tris, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, Tris, Ace of Cups, beautiful. Okay, oh, you're welcome, love. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, Tris, the aces bring us it's like the offering. It's like an offering from the universe of pure potential. That aces come with pure potential, and it's up to you to kind of open up your you tap into your spidey senses and notice what is dropping in. Now, the cups are to do with our relational world, matters of the heart, anything that is really resonating with you when it comes to your emotional, relational heart world at the moment, Tris. This is like an offering, an uprise of new potentials for a beautiful relationship. And that could be the relationship with yourself. It's like how can you choose to say yes to letting your heart lead? How can you choose to back yourself? Not so much back yourself, but choose yourself, like choose yourself above and beyond all else. Let the call of your heart guide you. Now, with the aces, Tris, it really is a matter of like, the potential is there, and now you have to use your spidey senses to connect with that energy and nurture the energy. Put in the aligned action, put in all the things that you've been thinking about doing to create more of it. It's like the spark is there, and now you have to blow on it to turn it into a fully fledged flame. So Tris, for the week ahead, It's an uprising of new relational potential, whether that's a relationship like a next level, beautiful relationship you have with yourself, where you choose your heart, you choose yourself above and beyond all else, or maybe it is the potential for a new romantic relationship, or if you're someone that is, your career, your business, all those sorts of things are really forefront of your heart, it could be that as well. So it's pure potential in the matter of your relational world. Now open your perspective to see what has been happening, what has been moving into alignment, and then tune in so that you can start taking aligned action to turn that into something beautiful. Awesome card. All right, Tris. And now Stephen. Oh, on-site performance. Hi, welcome. Good to see you here. I love seeing people's blimmin' Instagram handles, because I have no idea. Like, I don't even know what to expect, So good. All right, Stephen, I am in WA. Oh, I'm in Perth. Where are you, Stephen? All right, team. I am going to do Stephen and then Nikki Carter, and then I'm going to say goodnight on Facebook. So if you missed out on any of the links, I did drop the one to find out your human design energy type in the comments here, but otherwise they're in the caption, and if you're on Instagram, they're in link in bio. If you want to download that free ritual guide, the link is in the caption as well for that. 7 beautiful rituals for you to incorporate into your day. And Stephen, let's find out what you are being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. Oh, 6 of Wands, Stephen. Awesome. Okay, so Linda got the 6 of Wands as well. So the 6 of Wands is a time when we can be like, oh, hi. I've got the prize. I've worked so hard. It's like the energy in the 6 of Wands, Stephen, is that of someone who's been training for so long, been putting like love, dedication, all the fire and passion into achieving a goal. And the wands are to do with our creative fire, our passion to purpose, what it is we came here to express in this lifetime. And in the 6 of Wands, it's like, yes, I'm fucking achieving it. I'm doing it. It's actually happening. Not only is it happening, but people are recognizing you for it. So, Stephen, for the week ahead, first of all, enjoy the bliss. That's my go-to whenever things are going really beautifully in life, whenever it feels like you're in your flow state. Can you just take a minute and give yourself a high five, give yourself a fist bump, recognize the hard work that you've been putting in, reflect on how you got there, enjoy the moment, and then use that as you catapult yourself into the next level version of you. But it is a beautiful energy of success and triumphant energy in the 6 of Wands, Stephen. Okay, and now Nikki Carter on Facebook. Let me just try you. Hello. Good to see you, Nikki. Thanks for joining me again. Oh, cute. I did not know there was an emoji that did love heart fingers. It's going to be one of my new faves. All right, Nikki, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It's so good to see you, and thanks for your patience. All right, let's see what you are being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. Hi, Colin Wigg. Good to see you. Oh, you've come over from Facebook too. Awesome, so good. I'm just going to do Nikki's reading on Facebook, and then I'm going to pop over to Instagram. So it won't be a moment. All right, Nikki. Oh, Nikki. Oh, one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 10s, Nikki, are the energy of the full moon. It's harvest, it's reward for all the efforts you've put in. The Pentacles are to do with our 3D manifestations, what we've been bringing into our 3D reality. And in the 10 of Pentacles, it's an energy of harvest. It's harvesting, it's the fruits of your labor are coming into fruition. They're moving into alignment. All the things, all the aligned action that you've been taking, all the intentions that you set, all those months, years, whatever it was, are sort of coming to fruition. So when the 10 of Pentacles come up, Nikki, sometimes I know when it comes up for me, sometimes I'm like, but wait, what? Nothing major has happened lately. Sometimes it feels like, well, fuck. I don't know what all that reaping the rewards are. I don't know what it is. And often that is exactly why it's coming up. It's a nudge from spirit. It's a nudge from source. It's a nudge from the universe to say, hey, do you know what? You have already got so much fucking awesome, beautiful manifestations in your life. You've already probably got, so much stuff that you have worked towards that have come to fruition, that you've done the work, you've done the like I said, the aligned action, setting the intention, and it has come to fruition. But have you just sat and been like, oh, I can actually see the beauty in every moment? Like, it's an invitation to find the beauty, the joy, the like pearls of deliciousness that are in your life in this very moment, because we all have them. We all have those incredible things that are already, for me, it's my fur babies and my husband. Like, fuck, you forget that you manifest all those beautiful things in your life, right? You forget that you were the creator of your own life and that you have already built, so much beauty. So the invitation for the week ahead, Nikki, is like, enjoy the world that you have built for yourself. And it's not the end, it's just the end of this cycle, and a beautiful end for sure, one that feels really nourishing and rewarding. But it also signifies the start of a new one. So it's in the same way that the full moon starts a new cycle, the 10s start a new cycle, as well as a completion. So beautiful energy for you for the week ahead, Nikki. I hope you enjoy that. Thanks so much. All right, team. So good to see you. I'm going to be back on Monday night at 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time. As always, I absolutely am so grateful to be able to connect with you on this platform, and I really appreciate everyone's patience. I really appreciate everyone who shows up and supports me. It means the world to me, and I love, love, love talking to you about human design. If you want to know more about human design, there are so many options. You can follow me, especially on Instagram at Level Up with KDB. You can sign up for my weekly newsletter where I send out embodiment tips, things about all the goodies about human design and energetics. I also give my newsletter subscribers exclusive discounts. So yes, amazing stuff there. And if not, I will see you on Monday night anyway. Take the most incredible care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Oh, so beautiful, Nikki. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm so happy for you. Oh. All right. Good night, everyone. Mwah.